In today's video, we're showing you how we made this bread using a Saison yeast over at the Grainshed. This collaboration was a suggestion by Patrick Sandy, who donated to us using our Amazon wish list. Check that out below. Let's pop on over and...
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we do. We have several stages that we go through. The first one that we look at is actually mixing the base dough. So that's, you know, a blend of flour, water. Sometimes we'll put things like beer in that bread, like we did in this one. Yeast, in this case, Saison yeast. We let that all sit and ferment, hydrate before we start doing a little bit more mixing. Once we get that mix done, we'll add it and let it ferment cold for a while. Then we'll bring it on back. We'll shape it. So that's putting it into a certain form, to a certain mold. It'll rest there for a little while. Then finally, we'll bake it off in our wood-fired oven. Let it get nice and crusty and delicious. And then it's ready to eat.
So the real question here is, does bread made with Saison yeast taste any better, taste any different? So let's go ahead and try this guy and see what we think.
I know, it's going to be interesting. We've not done this before. This is a new project. We've done the opposite. We've made Saison with bread and bread yeast, but never bread with Saison yeast. So this is going to be interesting.
One thing that I'll add is that I think this would taste a little bit more mature with consecutive cultures of this, like a sourdough.
Totally. And you know, this was fresh, dry yeast going straight in, not a long living culture like a sourdough starter.
Mm-hmm. Overall, super well made bread. I think that part's really fun to taste. I think the saltiness is up there a little bit, but I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, and you know, the Saison isn't super present. It's there. You kind of get that little bit of a unique flavor to it.
Yeah. The one thing that I will say that I know, there's a little bit of kind of like a banana flavor. I think that's probably just coming from the Saison, maybe producing a little bit of that Belgian-y isoamyl acetate.
Yeah.
So I get maybe a little extra sweetness, but not too much other than just kind of normal bread.
Yeah, it's honestly pretty mild. I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah.
But really nice. It worked, and it definitely fermented a good loaf of bread.
Yeah. If you want to try this, you want to follow along, comment if you've got any questions on how it was made, or just do the exact same thing, make another video and tag us in it. This video, again, was courtesy of Patrick Sandy, who donated from our Amazon wish list, link below. Check that out if you want to suggest another video for us to do. Follow the Grainshed on all the social medias, also posted below. And then follow Teddy's personal OnlyFans account.
Gotta make money somehow.
It's just him reading books. It's really boring.
You know.
They're good books, though.
I'm naked.
But it's only from the eyes up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.